Henyard says she is endorsing a new board, but not announcing who they are just yet, instead promising to name them later this month. Henyard is under investigation by the FBI.
A stunning turn of events has shaken Thornton Township and Dalton as Mayor Tiffany Henyard, also known as the self-proclaimed super mayor and township supervisor, was arrested by federal agents earlier today. This arrest follows years of mounting controversy, including accusations of corruption, reckless leadership, and public stunts that have split the community. For months, rumors about a potential FBI investigation into Henyard's actions swirled, fueled by allegations of misconduct and abuse of power. The arrest marks the culmination of growing public concern and scrutiny, leaving Dalton and Thornton Township in disbelief. Henyard's supporters are calling her an unfairly targeted leader, while critics feel vindicated, seeing the arrest as proof of her irresponsible leadership. As the community grapples with mixed emotions, the fate of Henyard and her legacy as the supermayor remains uncertain.
Embattled Dalton Mayor Tiffany Henyard is mounting a re-election bid. Henyard made the
To understand Mayor Tiffany Henyard's dramatic downfall, we must revisit her tumultuous tenure. Since taking office, Henyard's leadership has been defined by controversy, with accusations of corruption, misuse of taxpayer funds, and power abuse. Extravagant spending on personal luxuries and unqualified appointments fueled public outrage. Despite this, Henyard dismissed all criticism, positioning herself as a trailblazer. However, the FBI's months-long investigation into financial misconduct, resource mismanagement, and possible backdoor dealings finally reached its breaking point. Henyard's arrest marks the end of a saga that has gripped Dalton and Thornton Township for years. Her downfall serves as a cautionary tale of unchecked ambition and a lack of accountability.
Until 2025, yet Tiffany Henyard has officially decided she wants to stay as mayor despite the cloud of controversy.
The dramatic arrest of Mayor Tiffany Henyard, also known as the super mayor of Thornton Township, took place early this morning at her Dalton home. Federal agents swooped in as Henyard's boyfriend, Kamal Woods, watched the arrest unfold. The investigation into Henyard has been quietly building for months, probing embezzlement, misuse of public funds, and obstruction of justice. Henyard's bold, larger-than-life persona had been both admired and criticized, as her leadership style increasingly faced scrutiny over lavish spending and questionable decision-making. The final straw came with a $43,000 Amazon shopping spree charged to village accounts. As the federal investigation deepens, Henyard's tenure will likely be remembered for financial mismanagement and her combative leadership.
Prevented Supervisor Tiffany Henyard from filing a vacancy on the board. So what is going on, and why the...
Tiffany Henyard's leadership was as contentious as her spending habits. From the beginning, her clashes with Dalton's village board set the tone for a tumultuous period in local governance. Public meetings frequently descended into chaos, with Henyard accusing her critics of sabotage and obstruction. She took to social media to vent frustrations, even labeling opponents as enemies of progress. Her combative approach only deepened the divides within the community, fueling both support and resentment. Allegations of using taxpayer funds for personal gain added to her growing list of controversies, ultimately leading to her downfall. Henyard's defiant leadership style may have won her fans, but it also alienated key allies, leaving Dalton and Thornton Township to struggle with the fallout.
Now, the meeting wrapped up early because two trustees, as you mentioned, did not show up: Chris Gonzalez and Carmen Carlisle. Without them, not enough board members were present to make official.
Claims that Mayor Tiffany Henyard had alienated important allies within her administration only added to the turmoil surrounding her leadership. Trustees and former staff, including her assistant Carmen Carlisle, accused Henyard of concentrating power and disregarding protocols. Her controversial appointments, like that of an unqualified police chief, sparked even more outrage. As financial mismanagement came to light, with the township sinking into debt, the situation reached a boiling point. Henyard's defiant public defense and fiery social media posts did little to quell growing concerns. Despite her efforts to rally supporters with public events, the federal investigation continued, eventually leading to her arrest. Now, with Henyard in custody, the future of Dalton and Thornton Township is left in uncertainty as the community grapples with the fallout from her leadership and the damage to its reputation.